Good evening. It is Monday, September 22nd, 1985.
This story is about Howard Beale, who was the network news anchorman on UBS TV. In his time, Howard Beale had been a mandarin of television, the grand old man of news with a hot rating of 16 and a 28 audience share. In 1969, however, his fortunes began to decline. He fell to a 22 share. The following year, his wife died, and he was left a childless widower with an 8 rating and a 12 share. He became morose and isolated, began to drink heavily, and on September 22nd, 1975, he was fired, effective in 2 weeks. The news was broken to him by Max Schumacher, who was the president of the news division at UBS. The two old friends got properly pissed.
I was at CBS with Ed Morrow in 1951.
Must have been 1950 then. I was NBC, associate producer. Morning news. I was just a kid, 26 years old. Anyway, they're building the lower level of the George Washington Bridge. We were doing a remote from there. And nobody told me. Then after 7 in the morning, I got a call. Where the hell are you? You're supposed to be in the George Washington Bridge. I jump out of bed, throw my raincoat over my pajamas, I run downstairs, I run out the street, hail a cab, and I say to the cabbie, take me to the middle of the George Washington Bridge. And the cabbie turns around and he says, don't do it, buddy. You're a young man. You got your whole life ahead of you. Did I ever tell you that one before?
I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, shit, Howard.
I'm gonna blow my brains out right on the air, right in the middle of the 7 o'clock news.
Get a hell of a rating, I'll guarantee you that. 50 share easy.
You think so?
Sure. We could make a series out of it. Suicide of the week. Well, hell, why limit ourselves? Execution of the week.
Terrorist of the week.
I love it. Suicides, assassinations, mad bombers, mafia hitmen, automobile smash-ups, the death hour. Great Sunday night show for the whole family. Wiped it fucking Disney right off the air.
Hello, Howard.
Okay.
Don't forget, Howard, 9 is in 16, okay?
The first attempt on President Ford's life was 18 days ago, and again yesterday in San Francisco. In spite of the 2 attempts, Mr. Ford says he will not become a prisoner of the Oval Office, a hostage of would-be assassins.
The American people are good people. Democrats, independents, Republicans, and others.
How the hell you always get
Under
mixed up with
no
that?
circumstances will I, and I hope no other,
What's wrong with
capitulate
What's wrong with
to those that want to undercut what's all good in America.
Cue Howard.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like at this moment to announce that I will be retiring from this program in 2 weeks' time because of poor ratings. Since this show was the only thing I had going for me in my life, I have decided to kill myself.
So what'd she say?
I'm going to blow my brains out right on this program a week from today.
10 seconds to commercial.
Oh, tune in next Tuesday. That should give the public relations people a week to promote the show. We ought to get a hell of a rating out of that.
Roll
A
Telecity.
50 share. Easy.
Take Telecity.
When you're having a great time.
Did you hear that?
What was that about?
Howard just said he was going to blow his brains out next Tuesday.
What are you talking about?
Didn't you hear him? He just said... Howard just said he was going to kill himself next Tuesday.
What do you mean Howard just said he was going to kill himself next Tuesday?
He was supposed to do a tag on Ron Ness and
He said, tune in next Tuesday. I'm going to shoot myself.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know. He just said he was going to blow his brains out.
What the fuck's going on, Howard?
You want to know what the fuck is going on, Howard?
I can't hear you.
Turn the studio mic on.
We're back on in 11 seconds.
10 seconds.
32.
Howard, what the hell are you doing? Have you flipped or what?
I think we better get him off.
Get him off.
What's the matter with you fellas? Get your fucking hands
Fucking sound off, you stupid son of a bitch! He's going out live!
We're in a lot of fucking trouble down here. This is
That's why you fucking had you grabbing it. Gotta stand by this. You son of a bitch. I'm schmuck.
Lou, can't we clear out that downstairs lobby? There must be 100 people down there.
How am I gonna
Every
clear
TV
them out,
station and
Frank?
wire service in the city. I could barely get in.
Arthur?
Anything livable?
Not so far.
Yeah, how many spots are wiped out?
Frank Hackett just walked in.
We had to abort this.
Nelson
What
in
else
there?
could we do?
Talking to Wheeler.
So far, over 900 fucking phone calls complaining about the foul language.
Shit.
Come on, Mickey. What page are you putting it on?
Hackett just walked in.
No. ABC again. They want
Tell
to
him
pay.
to go fuck himself. And that goes for you too, Marty.
You're off the air as of now.
Wants to talk to you.
Who's replacing Beale?
We're flying Snowden up from
All right, everybody, hold it. Let's see how the other networks handle this.
10 o'clock news open with it.
Good evening. Howard Beale, one of television's...
They're all gonna make it their lead story.
Newscasters.
Howard Beale interrupted his network news program tonight to announce that he was going to kill himself.
An unusual thing happened at one of our sister networks, UBS, this evening.
How are we handling it?
Oh, Holloway's going to make a brief statement at the end of the show that Howard's been under great personal stress, etc.
Call you back, John. All right. We've got a stockholders meeting tomorrow at which we're going to announce the restructuring of management plan, and I don't want this grotesque incident to interfere with that. I'll suggest Mr. Ruddy open with a short statement washing this whole thing off. And you, Max, you better have some answers for some of those nuts that always come to stockholders.
Mr. Beale has been under great professional and personal strain.
I've got some goddamn surprises for you too, Schumacher. I've had it up to here with your credit division and its annual $33 million deficit.
You keep your hands off my news division, Frank. We're responsible to corporate level, not you.
We'll goddamn well see about that.
All right, take it easy. Right now, how do we get Beale out of here? I understand there are at least 100 reporters and camera crews in the lobby.
We got a limo at the freight exit. Howard, you're going to spend the night with me at my place. There's bound to be press around yours.